What's going on, folks? Auditing America. Behind me is the City Hall. We're in Kansas City, Missouri. Shout outs to Fake Mike Real News, CPR Audits, and Universal TV. Make sure you find us in all the platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Let's see if they respect our First Amendment right to video record in a public place. Is this a City Hall?
Yes.
How come you guys have a security checkpoint in the front?
We've always had security at the front
Why?
because no one's allowed to have weapons in the building.
Isn't it a public building?
I'm sorry?
Isn't this a public building?
Correct.
So what's so different about this one than all the other city halls?
I'm not sure of why other city halls don't have security.
Okay. All right. So
No one's allowed to have weapons in the building.
what about the Second Amendment?
What about it?
Your right to bear arms?
Yeah, anywhere you like, except
Okay, well, I don't have a gun, but I'm just trying to video record around the building.
And are you recording me?
Yes.
You probably should have told me that you were recording me before you started talking to me.
Why?
Because I don't want to be recorded.
You're being recorded right now, up there.
Yeah, I'm in contract.
But you're contracted by the public, by the city.
Can I help you with anything? Are you gonna come?
Yeah.
Are you coming in the building? You have
Yeah.
somewhere to go? What floor are you going to?
I'm just walking around. I just want to take pictures of the building.
Okay. What floor? Can I?
I'll go to different floors if that's okay.
What's your first and last name?
Am I required to give my name? I mean, we have rights. That's why I'm
You have
just.
rights. 1170 to 1177.
Why would you need that?
Why would you look?
My name.
Or we have a list of everyone that's coming in the building.
Okay. What for?
Sir,
I'm
can
just.
I help you with anything else?
I'm
Because
just trying to.
you're-
Look, I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
But
I'm
you
just
are.
trying. I'm just trying to collect information. I'm documenting my visit to the city hall, and I'm just getting information from you.
Okay.
The same way you're trying to get information from me, I'm getting information from you. So, I just want to be free in the people's building. You know, this is financed by tax dollars. We shouldn't be bothered on our way in, right?
You're not bothered.
Well, no. You say you don't want pictures, then you say you don't want, no one's allowed with firearms, which I don't have, and no one's allowed to go in unless they give their name. So what about the, oh, hi, this is a police officer. Hi, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Just so you know that he's recording.
Well, I'm sure he knows what the camera looks like. How are you, sir?
Good. What's this about?
I'm just visiting the people's building, you know, and I'm not trying to give her a hard time. She may feel like that,
Right.
but I'm just collecting information the
Right.
same way that she's doing. I want to know about our rights in this building. This is the people's building. As soon as I come in, she wants my name. That's the Fourth Amendment. She said there's no firearms allowed in the building. That's the Second Amendment.
Right.
And then she doesn't want to be filmed, and that's the First Amendment. So what about freedom of the press? What about the right to bear arms? And what about our right to keep our documents in private? What do you think about that one? It's all being harassed by having this security checkpoint right here. You know, we have the Fourth Amendment. We have a lot of people that go to war and die for the rights that we have today, you know?
So
And
this-
just like you swear to protect the Constitution, so all I need you to do is help me dismantle this bad boy right here and let the people be free.
This is just a precaution for protection of the people that work here, just because we have higher risk people here.
What about the
Some
Second
people are
Amendment?
targeted.
Everybody should
Oh,
protect
I'm not saying
themselves.
anything about the Second Amendment.
I mean, I don't have a firearm, but I encourage everyone to get one. You know, we have the Bill of Rights and the constitutional rights that guarantee that, you know, shall not be infringed. So, you know, once you're telling people you can't film, you're bothering the First Amendment because we have freedom of the press.
Right.
Once you're telling people that, oh well, you can't film in a public building, you're already being filmed. I can guarantee.
I said I would like to be aware that you're filming me.
Because you say you're contracted, but you're contracted by
I
the.
said I know that I'm being filmed because I'm contracted. But you walked in and immediately started filming me before you even said anything else to me.
Well, am I required? I mean, that would be nice of me. But if I'm trying to work on a video about how respectful the government is from the Constitution, if I reveal my story to you as soon as I walk in, then I don't get an authentic reaction or an authentic. Hey, how are you?
Not bad.
Are you a police officer? No. Okay.
No, I'm the captain here.
Oh, okay. No, nothing. Hey, no big deal, man. Well, it is a big deal. We're talking about our constitutional rights in a public place. If this was Walmart or a private building, then you guys can put whatever rules, like, you can't come in here unless you're wearing a yellow hat, or stuff like that. But this is a public building. This building costs millions of dollars to be constructed. And guess where the money came from? The citizens in Kansas City. And even in other states, because I'm sure the city over here gets federal funding. You guys have a big federal building right around the corner. She say I can't. She didn't want to be on film. That's against the First Amendment. If we're in a public place, and especially if she's working for the public. I mean, I understand a lot of people don't understand freedom of the press, but we have to bring awareness in that, because a lot of people believe that.
What is the issue here?
I just want to be free in America. I don't want to be bothered. I want to be able to walk in.
There are certain rules for entering the building because of COVID-19, sir.
And I understand you talking about safety, but do you remember what Benjamin Franklin said about those who sacrifice their liberties for security? You deserve neither. You don't deserve any of it, because we can have the zombie apocalypse outside, and this is still America. We still have our constitutional rights, and we have a lot of. I support our military, 100%, and I support good, courteous, professional police officers. Are you a police officer?
I'm just scared.
Oh, you look like a cop, but that's fine. I thought you were, but you do understand where I'm coming from, right? So, what do you think? Can we just be free?
The rules for entering this building, and that's just the way it is.
Okay, so
We get our
I have to
rules
waive
from-
my Fourth Amendment, as I can see. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm going to waive my Fourth Amendment because I want to walk in this very nice building that we own, and we shouldn't be bothered after that, right? After you
As
check
long
my
as you
bag
don't
and
cause any problems inside.
Never had a problem with that. You started talking.
okay. Would you now I have a good question for you. Would you consider video recording a problem? Because we have a lot of people that do. You see, as soon as I walk in, I do this for a living, okay? And I'm always courteous and professional. I'm not. A lot of people hate my delivery and what I say, but that's what the First Amendment's all about. You can disagree, and as long as we're peaceful, it's all good. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get going. Thank you.
You got
I got the description. They
You
don't
got all your
even I have the description.
How you doing, my friend? Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm just working on a video about the building. What do you guys do in this office?
We are finance, so we do different things.
Like, what's your day-to-day duty or task for yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
I do part payroll stuff. but-
Payroll.
Yeah.
They pay a lot. They spend a lot of money in paying people in this building.
And this building, this is for all of the city
The-
employees.
the whole-
Casey Mole only. No.
Oh, wow. How much money do you think they spend in that?
I don't know.
It's a lot, right?
Most cities do.
How long you been working here?
15 years, not here, but with
For the city, 15 years.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for all the hard work that you put to the city. You know.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of people here that work for the city for a long time too?
Generally we have them. They're pretty. They've been here, as far as I know, they've been here for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not camera shy. So thank you very much. Yeah, you have a good day. Okay.
You too. Thank
Bye.
you.
Awesome. Super nice. Very excellent. Let's keep going.